24-hour fast experience. I just fasted for 24 hours and I'm sharing with you my results. I ate around 7:30 yesterday, and now it's 5 minutes before 8 o'clock. So it's been 24 hours since I ate last. I'm sharing with you my experience on fasting and if you should do it, if it's a good thing, bad thing, so on and so forth. So I like to relate life to how it was years ago. We had to hunt for our food years ago. We had to literally kill animals to get our food. Nowadays, you can get food at your disposal anytime you want. You can get it anytime you want, and that's just not right. I don't believe that's right. Now, I'm not saying that you should have to kill an animal to get your food, but you should have to be able to, you should do some work in order to deserve that food. You should get a workout in. You should get some work done. You should do something of accomplishment before eating food. I was listening to Iman Gadzhi yesterday, and he talked about fasting and how it's part of his monk mode principles, and how like you should not eat until like you have to eat. So like you should fast. Basically, he was saying you should fast for as long as you can. And I am utter belief with that. I completely agree that you should fast and not eat until you absolutely have to eat. Because, like I said before, the human body isn't just meant to get a ton of food like we're feeding it constantly. We feed the human body way more than it needs to be fed. I mean, if you look at cavemen back in the day, their bodies are slim, they got six-pack abs, they're jacked, because they're doing all this labor work, they're whatever, and they're also eating natural, healthy foods, and they're also have a scarce resource for these foods, so they're not eating a lot of these foods. But nowadays, you have people eating cheeseburgers, pizza, garbage, day in and day out, and they're not, like, taking into account what they're actually eating. I listen to Success all day, every day. And when I heard Iman Gadzhi say that you should fast for as long as you can, basically until you have to eat, then I'm going to listen to that. And I'm going to stay true to that. And I do stay true to those principles. Like, if you're not hungry, you don't need to eat. If you are hungry, eat. So it's basically just a feeling of hunger. It's a feeling of, you know, obviously stay true to yourself. Don't lie to yourself. If you're not hungry, don't eat. Stuff like this. Like, be honest with yourself if you're hungry, if you're not hungry, and stay true. Like, I just fasted for the first time in 24 hours. I haven't ate anything all day. What I will tell you is that about the 16 to 18 hour mark, that's around as long as people should fast, is to around 16 to 18 hours. After I hit that 16 to 18 hour mark, I started to feel a little bit weak. And that's obviously because I haven't ate anything, like nothing at all. No nuts, no fruit, no, like not even anything small, snacks. I just completely empty. So I did start to feel a little bit weak around the 16 to 18 hour mark. And that's around the time I should have ate, but I couldn't because I was working and I didn't have the opportunity to, but I would have ate around that 16 to 18 hour mark if I had the opportunity to. So that's what I would say. Fast for about 16 to 18 hours, or until you're hungry and you absolutely have to eat, then eat. And those are the principles I like to follow, and I hope you found value in this video. If you did, like the video, comment, share, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.